fight, dancing, singing, and shouting and carrying on. But that's the best part about it, is being able to know how the move of the groove push you where you need to be. You know, sometimes it doesn't happen right away, but it takes a gradual thing. Like at 1 o'clock it doesn't happen, but at 5 o'clock you've lost your mind. You know what I'm saying? So the best part about this is being able to talk about how it feels, because that's what the song is about. It's about how the feeling can get to you and make you groove and move and move and groove to the beat, to the beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat.
He mixed old disco classics with new Eurobeat pop, creating the house music we know today. One man created the music I love today. Just one man. Look, Riley taught me that. Riley's my brother, and I'm Jen. Well, since we're going to be here for the next 50 minutes, I should probably introduce myself properly. There are 3 essential things you should know about me. Number 1, Riley is my big brother. He's pretty important in the story, well, my story, so I'd mention him again. Number 2, Jaffa cakes are my favourite type of cake. Yes, cake. And there's only one way of eating them. The nibble, open, lip. That's not as vital to the story, but I thought I should let you know because you felt like treating me. And number 3, the music you will hear tonight is some of my favourite music ever. Above me, just there, you'll see the genre of music as it plays. Now this music is so important to me, so I want you to know about it too. Growing up, me and Dad would steal Dad's vinyls and run to the end of the garden into the shed. He'd duck, whilst I look out the window to make sure no one saw. Then we'd frisbee these records into the wall, watching them smash into a million pieces, literally. Tens of frisbees all over the shed floor, watching the chaos unfold. Dad would be furious. He sent us up to our room, where me and Riley would sit on the floor in silence, plotting our next attack. Over time, Riley actually started listening to Dad's vinyls. He'd find his old Pink Floyd and Jimi Hendrix albums really interesting. I didn't understand why at first, but he taught me a lot about it. Now Riley loves the kind of music rangers were all about back in the 90s. You know, jungle, garage, drum and bass, that kind of thing. As he grew up, he'd go out, experience it all in person. He told me the stories of sitting in the back of his mate's car and leaving the city, calling some guy to be told the directions from the petrol station. From the petrol station, into a secret location, and into the music. Station, location, music. And then repeat, week in, week out. He'd bring the tunes back to me to listen to. He'd sit me down after school and play the music to me on his record, all these DJs and artists with names I couldn't pronounce. I felt like I was part of the scene, the culture. That's how cool to be listening to this kind of music was. I was a little bit younger than usual. It seemed really adult to me at the time. I couldn't believe I had them. It's like when you fancy Scarface or whatever when you're in youth. I get a rush from it. I was experiencing this other world and my brother introduced me to it all. I don't know what it is. When you're younger, it blows your mind. It's obsessive. My mates would carry on with life with lots of different kinds of music and different trends, but I was fixated on it, digging deeper into the world I had been brought up in. That's the power of dance music. Underground dance music. As we grew up, my mission was to go out and find the rarest tunes to show my mates. I'd make CDs of different songs to impress them. I'd just sit there, eating Jaffa cakes, smashing out CDs one after another. I had it down to an absolute T. From YouTube to YouTube converter and into my downloads. Tap, tap, tap. I knew exactly where on the screen to play. Could even do it with my eyes closed, you know. No matter the song, I'd download it, put them all in my folder, and then after dinner every night, I just sit and listen to them, deleting any I wasn't a fan of and starring any that I loved. On and on until my eyes stung from the screen. But then, back at it the day after. Tap, tap, tap.
CDs. Could you make me one?
Fancy popping on some dirty garage tunes onto a CD for me?
Would love some tunes.
Sorry, what?
Raving, I want to mixtape about rave.
A 90s rave mixtape. You wanted to make him one?
Oh, yeah, sure. In 1994, they made it illegal for there to be gatherings of people around music wholly or predominantly characterized by the emission of a succession of repetitive beats. So does that make this a rave? Are we living one right now? I've lived into a rave. I've heard about it, dreamt about it. My brother always told me stories about it all, so I'd look it up. I'd imagine the journey and the action of it.
Alright, Jay, turn that down, yeah? Look, he said to call this number, yeah? He'll tell us where to go.
I've got to ring this number?
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
Just ring it, man.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Well, what did he say then?
And left at the petrol station and 5 miles down the road. Someone will point us in the direction. I always wonder what raves would be like back then. I let my mind take me on the night, from the car journey to arriving there. Me and my brother side by side.
Did you see that?
I imagine seeing the mass of people walking towards the tent.
I'm gonna dance the bloody fuck out of this head.
Right, he'd probably say something like that, which would ruin him. But it wouldn't matter, because I won't be listening to him. I'd just be listening, feeling what was to come. Right, says these tents look big or alive, but I don't care. I imagine feeling the booming bass from a mile out, the inescapable excitement for the people surrounding us, the bucket hats and baggy trousers, because this is the 90s. This is all in my mind, but when I shut my eyes, I'm there. I'm there with the people on a rebellion, all for the music. The music for the people. And we dance. We dance to the beats and the bass. We dance with the people in the tent filled with cigarette smoke and joy. The people who gather from all over the country for one reason. The music. Our music. Back then, anyone could go into the night and had to see her. Almost work for it to be a memorable night. The ravers were living their lives. They weren't ahead or behind. They were right there with the tunes that meant everything. The era is gone now. There's a danger, sacrifice, journey to find something new and wonderful. I always wonder what it would be like to be there with them on the legendary field of Castle Boston with all the other music lovers. I don't music now would be a lot different. Me and mine dance, we sway. The never-ending repetition of beats and snares, eyes closed, imagining Imagining being part of it, being part of writing stories. And I open my eyes, and I'm back to staring at my laptop. Staring at the people on the screen, the people loving their lives with bucket hats and baggy trousers. As I watch the videos, I take everything in. How happy the people are. How they dance. How fucking awesome the music is. The more I watch it, the more I want to be there. I see this one interview.
Some newspapers have called acid house music a sinister and evil cult which lures young people into drug taking.
What do you know about acid house music?
There's meant to be a drugs-related craze. Seems to be the most worrying thing.
And where did you find that out?
That was in the paper.
Energy.
Do you think it's anything to do with a certain religion, do you think? No, it's like that. No, it's more to do with a kind of a drug, isn't it? It's a drug. Well, those that take it want to be all be ashamed of themselves. It must affect the brain in some way. Yes, it's just the music that does it. All them lights flashing don't do you any good either, do it? I wouldn't even go in the pub where them lights are. They drive you mad, don't they?
And I wonder to myself, as I'm watching these old ladies sat in a pub, would they actually like it? Deep down, if they actually sat and listened, heard what I was hearing, felt what I was feeling.
Well, young lady.
But for now, I can still feel the booming bass from a mile out. My heart jittering with the speakers. My imagination takes hold, and for that moment it's bliss. I imagine weaving within the people, brushing hips and elbows from the dancers. The future generation of this music of love. Everyone together, side by side, young and old.
And without realising, the music has taken over her body. She forgets about all her worries. She thinks about the groove of her shoulders, the tribal community of movement and intimacy. Intimacy and immediacy. Nothing else matters right now. Nothing until the music begins to transform. It goes from clarity to obscurity. The beat is still within her, but it's disappeared from her ears. And she snaps out of her imagination. And she's back in her room, watching the people in her dreams.
In a recent study, it has been shown that techno and other forms of electronic dance music are surprisingly similar to that of classical music in their composition. This can be seen in their use of the chorus and their incredible building and crescendo abilities. The works of Ludwig van
Jane,
Beethoven...
I need a CD, like now, please. Come on.
You want me to?
Yes, I'm in a rush. Just give me a CD. Come on. No matter what, just give me one.
Why?
Well, there's a girl outside and she needs a CD. Oh, shut up. Just give me a
I will
CD.
give you a CD.
Thank you.
But I knew
Fuck's
what. Say it.
Say what?
You know what?
No, I'm not saying it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
You make better CDs than me now. Just give it.
Riley hates admitting that. So, we kind of got into this routine. I'd make him a CD, and he'd take all the credit for it. But I also got into a bit of a habit myself. So, when Riley was about 16, he started to lock his room. He said it was because I was annoying, but we all know the real reason. Because of the debt, obviously. He has this crazy DJ equipment in his room. It's called like Pioneer or something like that. Now, when I tell you it's his pride and joy, I'm telling you, it's his pride and joy.
You are my pride and joy.
That's something I do every now and again, just to kind of see what it's all about. Now what? I'm telling you is strictly confidential. If he found out, he would fuck me right up.
What was that?
Nothing. So I wait for him to leave his room to go to work. He works at the local Sainos up the road, so I wait.
Go in, bye!
Hear the front door slam, count down 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! And leg it up the stairs as fast as I can, into his room, close the door behind me, and there I am.
Me and Jay spent a lot of time together growing up. I used to find her sat on my bedroom floor waiting for me if I got back late from a night out or something. And we always had this same routine.
So I go down and sit next to her. Just in silence, she read the backs of the records I had. Then, we both have one Jaffa cake each. They're her favourite, and she loves her different way of eating them and gets annoyed when I just chuck a whole one in my mouth. So I get up and put on the record she chose. Now, she'd get most excited at this point because she knew what was to come.
Now, as the record begins to play, she'd get all overexcited and start coming up to me and poking me and tickling me, trying to get me to play with her. And I'd just shrug her off because, you know, it was all part of the game. Now, as the music would continue, I'd have to think of a story fast. Monsters, nah. Wizards, nah, that's overdone. Space invaders. But then I'd have to start telling her of fantastical creatures with ferocious fangs, stories of lands far away, places she'd never been, would want to know. All to the beat of the record she chose. And she just listened. Like every week was the same. I had to start thinking of stories to come up with on the way back with my mates. I think that's what we liked about it. We imagined stories of non-existent lands, all to the beat of the music. We could escape from it all. Or she could escape from it all.
Sit there again. And then I join her. Sat in silence, listening to the tunes. She fell asleep next to me. That always makes me think of her. Every time I hear a record she chose.
What this is saying then is that just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours, that doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it. Equally, you don't know how the universe shines the stars, constellates the constellation, and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
An English philosopher back in the day. He also once said that the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it move with it and join the dance. I love that. I even wrote it above my bed, tiny enough just so my mum can't see it. I found this song on YouTube. There are these people who make live playlists with music and a cute live animation to go with it. It's so cute. And you can see how many people are watching it at the same time as you. And it kind of helps knowing other people are listening with me. Makes me feel less alone. Everyone has these kinds of songs. Just songs that you put on when no one's watching. Just you and a song making you feel a bit more justified in your sadness. Well, yeah, it helps me, I guess. That's why I included it in this. I just sit and watch it all. Growing up, I wrote everything down in this book. Before my hearing aids, there were all these things I didn't know before. Like when you open a can of Coke. Only the can made a noise when you opened it, but I didn't know the fizz carried on when you poured it out into the glass. I didn't know wind made noise. I didn't know walking on leaves or forks scraping across plates or rain. I didn't know rain could keep you up at night. Things I take for granted now, I didn't even realise existed back then. I think that's why I love music so much. It's in your face, through your body, in your veins. If I play you a track, you just let it out, dance, release all your energy to it. Like, I remember the first time I felt music properly, was when I went to Fringe in London. My brother got me a ticket for my birthday.
Happy birthday, Jay! Woo! Best brother.
Riley got me a ticket to my favourite DJ. One ticket by myself, just me and the music. I don't have to worry about looking after friends or anything, so I left. Instead of for London. It's about a 40-minute train from my local station, so I whacked on all the tunes to get me in the mood.
I get on the train and see this girl looking at me as I listen to my music. Like she has something to tell me. It's not weird though. It's like a warm look. She looks at me and smiles. I smile back. My stop comes and I get